football fans from the GoMileHigh.com studios. It's time for another edition of Football Guys TV. I'm your host, Cecil Lammey. It's week 10. Let's look at the waiver wire and tell you who to add and who to drop. Go to the waiver wire right now and add Danario Alexander. He's a big, fast, physical wide receiver, very fast in a straight line, and now has found a home with the San Diego Chargers. Yes, I know he's got a very long injury history, but while he's healthy, he can make a nice wide receiver 3 or flex option for your fantasy team and showing good chemistry already in one game with quarterback Phillip. We'll move on and tell you about New Orleans Saints running back Chris Ivory. I just want to see more of this guy. He's big, fast, physical runner who likes to grind down defenses. Problem is the Saints don't run it enough. Well, it makes room for a what-the-heck flex type of play. If you add him to your team, make sure you grab Chris Ivory and rock block. You other fantasy owners, you know what I mean. And finally, Michael Floyd in Arizona. Listen, Floyd is a very talented receiver, was known as a bad ball receiver at Notre Dame, can go up and catch those high passes, great target in the red zone, and his emergence could help a quarterback like John Skelton play better. Well, I told you who to add, now I'm going to tell you who to drop, and this is the most depressing picture of all time. Is Matt Hasselbeck going to cry, Rob? Really? Matt, it's okay. We still like you. You're just not going to be the starter for the Titans because Jake Locker's back from his shoulder injury. We got to get that picture off the screen, man. That's too depressing. We'll move on and tell you about Phillip Tanner with the Dallas Cowboys. Now 4th on the depth chart behind DeMarco Murray, who will be back eventually from his foot injury, Felix Jones, and Lance Dunbar, a guy they picked up from a local workout they call Dallas Day. Everyone needs a Dallas Day, Rob. And finally, this is how bad it is for Johnny White. There's not a picture of him in a Packers uniform on the entire internet. We thought that Johnny White would get a chance with Alex Green struggling. No, he's not going to get that chance. Cedric Benson's going to be back. Starks and Green are splitting time at the running back position. Feel free to let Johnny White go. From the GoMileHigh.com studios, that's a wrap for this week's edition of Football Guys TV. Hey, I want to remind you to check out Footballguys.com. Sign up for our free daily newsletter every morning right to your inbox. The latest news and notes from around the NFL with comments and opinions from Footballguys.com. From a man, Rob Wagner, man in the box. Get back in that box. I'm Cecil Lammey saying thanks for watching. Stay tuned and stay frosty.